Welcome back to the channel. I wasn't gonna do this, but it came up in the stream, and now I'm gonna do this because I got annoyed by just reading the first line already. We, once again, have clear evidence of gaming journalists living in Fantasyland. They live in this random land that they've concocted in their tiny little drug-fueled brains, allegedly. And let's be honest, I want what this guy is smoking, because holy shit, it's strong stuff. Let's get into it. Avowed is already a big hit on Steam. Is it? Avowed is a top seller on Steam's US chart. This is true. It's a top seller. Surpassing new releases like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This is very technically true, because yes, the day Avowed came out, more copies were sold from Avowed than Kingdom Come 2. So technically, this is technically accurate. So this is not this is how these journalists, we're gonna refer to them as filth from then on, right? This is how this filth tries to focus the narrative, misrepresent the facts, because there's no fucking way, all right? There's zero chance Avowed is doing better than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Zero chance. And we'll prove that. Obviously, right? Like, these people are so brain dead that they can't even make up a believable lie. Allegedly. Avowed is off to a strong start with positive reviews. This is technically true as well. But we'll get into that. I feel like it's more a case of it's getting good reviews because it's not as bad as all the other garbage that we just got shoved down our throats. Because it's actually like, for an Obsidian RPG, it's a joke. It's terrible. An active player count? The fuck does this mean? An active player count. If I have 5 active players, I have an active player count. So this is once more word salad, meaningless drivel, coming from some, you know, moron. Is a gaming journalist. You already know, alright? Like, and a promising modding community. Xbox Game Pass members could play Avowed on day 1 for no extra cost with a subscription. And we did. It was terrible. Terrible is saying much. It's not bad. It's super it's boring. It's bland. It's soulless. All the NPCs just stand around doing nothing. You can't hit nothing. You can't steal nothing. Barely anything drops loot when you kill it. It's like, oh. I've played it for like 5 hours. It just does not capture me at all. Not even remotely. And the combat is like super boring. It's like action RPG garbage. Like point click, point click, point click, rinse repeat 50 times. It's very bland. Like for an Obsidian RPG, it's a joke, right? It's an absolute joke. These are the guys that used to make amazing games, and now it's just bland, boring drivel. I'm going on a rant. Sorry. Avowed is the freshly released fantasy RPG from Obsidian Entertainment, and the game has already made its mark on the PC platform Steam. PC platform Steam. It really hasn't, though. We'll get into that. The title is a solid addition to February's 2025's release calendar. Is it? Like, what came out this month? Civilization 7, yeah, and that's been going down the hill as well. Avowed has only been on the market for 1 day in its full capacity, and it's already taken an impressive standing in the charts. Except it hasn't. It's a massive disaster. Alright, I'm not even gonna read the rest of this. Like, we'll put the thing in the title. This person is complete brain dead. He is living in Fantasyland. Right? There is zero factuality in this. And the things that are factual are delivered in such a way to make you think non-factual things. So, this entire article should get this person fired. Because, of course, I say person because if you click on this, the first thing you see is obviously this fucking garbage, right? Which kind of makes sense, right? If you don't live in reality in the first place, then obviously, you know, you're gonna have some weird takes, right? Like if your state of being is predicated on not living in reality, then I don't think, yeah, it's that much of a stretch that your gaming content is also not based in reality one bit, right? Let's see how this amazing game that's doing better than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is doing. Alright? Let's reload, because maybe it's more like... There's 13,000 people on right now. It is 7:20 p.m. CET. Alright? So, peak times. 13,000 people on right now. All-time peak of 17,490. This is probably gonna go up a little tomorrow and Saturday if they're lucky, right? Because let's keep in mind, the all-time peak during the beta, quote-unquote, the pre-release nonsense, was like 13,000. So only 4,000 people more, which is... That is not good. Alright? Okay, so, it's doing better than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Is it? Boom. Oh, oops. It's not doing better at all. There's 130,000 players right now, which is tenfold. The all-time peak was 256,000. I'm not even gonna... 200%. like 2,000, whatever. It's like a ridiculous amount more. So this person... Oh, not this one. This person is straight up lying to you. These are lies. Factually. We can check this. We can check this for ourselves. You're lying. You're misrepresenting information for your political views, I guess. Like, I don't know. Why would you even do this, right? Well, it is... It's not like I'm surprised that these guys are all political hacks, right? Like, whatever you are smoking, send me some. Because apparently... Woo! Boy, are you living on a different planet. Holy shit. Let's even compare it to Kingdom Come 2. There's more... Kingdom Come 1. The old game, right? 7 years old. There's double the players almost right now online than there is for your garbage... For your newfangled... No, there is double the players. For your newfangled garbage, right? This game is uninspired. It's boring, it's bland. It looks good, but it doesn't play good. This game was a masterpiece. This game was the sequel to a masterpiece, and a pretty good in itself, right? There is no shot. This person doesn't know what they're doing. They're factually misrepresenting all the information that we have to make you think for some reason, and I'm guessing it's political because everyone knows what happened with the imbecile creative director whining on Twitter, right, and torpedoing his game immediately, which is kind of funny because they... Oh my god. The whole pronoun bullshit. The first thing you see now is an option to turn that off, and it's off by default, alright? Guaranteed that's a reaction to Mr. Matt Hansen's moron antics, right? I'm sick of this, alright? I'm sure everyone else is sick of this. But to lie so blatantly is just another giant step that I'm like, are you for real? Actually, I got a fucking button for this, alright?
Bitch, are you for real?
You cannot be for real. You can't do this. You can't do this to me, alright? I refuse to believe there are people this fucking dumb on the world, man. Oh. We're doomed, guys. We're all doomed. Like, think of it this way. Whoever wrote this shit votes in your elections. Alright? This lunatic gets to have a vote in how your country is run. Isn't that insane? What? They can't even live in reality when it comes to a goddamn video game. How the hell do you think they're gonna cope with real world problems? They're not, okay? They're absolutely not. Look at this gem. Avowed beat the new medieval RPG Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 to the top spot, as well as Marvel Rivals and Monster Hunter Wilds pre-order buzz. What they're not telling you here, which is something they should tell you here, is that that's a day sale. It's doing better in the day. Do you think it's doing better than Marvel Rivals? Are you brain dead? There's 200,000 players of Marvel Rivals right now. 650,000 all-time peak. Meanwhile, your garbage gets 17k. How in God's name are you calling this a win? This is complete and utter cope. You're lying to people. And you're getting paid to lie. You should be fired immediately, on the spot. Game Rant, you fucking suck. Your shills, your political hacks, and you should all be removed from your positions, and your publication should be shut down. This is disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take 5 seconds because I'm like actually mad at this. This is... If they're lying to you about video games on such a low level, right? This is a shitty video game. Who cares? Somebody made a shit video game. Okay, it used to be a great video game company. It's the same thing as Blizzard. It's the same thing as BioWare. These companies exist in name only. The people that made these companies great are long gone. The people that are working at these companies now are useless, which is clear whenever you play one of their games. Oh, this gets me so mad. I can't. I completely forgot my point. I'm actually mad now. Like I'm actually mad. If you're lying about something low level as this, how can I trust you on anything else? You're a liar, you're a cheat, and you should be removed from your job immediately. Those are my thoughts. If you think something else, put it in the comments and I'll let you know exactly why you're wrong. This has got to stop. This shit has got to stop. I'm out before I fucking rage even more. Peace!